and must be protected from violence at all times. Every action necessary must be taken to keep children safe. Yet children continue to pay the price for an ongoing conflict they have no control over. In 2022, Save the Children reported that 36 children had been killed by Israeli security forces and settlers in the West Bank. Since the deplorable attack by Hamas on 7th of October, Israelis have killed 41 Palestinians in the West Bank. 1 million more Palestinian children are subjected to the injustices which accompany the Israeli occupation and gradual annexation of Palestinian land. This is also against international law. The taking of hostages on 7th of October was against international law. 30 of these hostages were children, and this should not be forgotten. This should also be condemned. To date, a quarter of these hostages have been killed by the Israeli attacks on the Gaza Strip. The bombing and siege that has withheld food, water, fuel and medical supplies from a population including over 1 million Palestinian children in Gaza alone is also against international law. The Tory government has a problem understanding international law, but it is deeply concerning that our government in waiting, Starmer's changed Labour Party, like Blair's New Labour before them, also have a problem with international law. On the second day after the Hamas attack, the Green Party, who I represent, condemned it and called for the unconditional release of all hostages. It also called for an immediate ceasefire, the immediate launch of humanitarian relief, and an end to Israel's illegal occupation of Palestine, and an end to Israel's transgression of international law. The tactics Israel is using knowingly impact on children. It is levying collective punishment on a civilian population, not focusing on military targets. Israel is perpetrating a Holocaust in Gaza. Look it up. It is a mass destruction of things and the killing of many people by war. It is not the same as the Holocaust, but it is a Holocaust. 120 countries backed the UN General Assembly resolution calling for a humanitarian ceasefire. The UK's failure to be among them amounts to complicity in this Holocaust and in the deaths of around 4,000 Gazan children in this conflict to date. But this is not a numbers game. These are children's lives. The only way we can stop the unacceptable harm being caused to more children is to have a ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
We need a renewed, vigorous and unprecedented international effort towards a peaceful political solution. There is no military solution. Repeated Israeli incursions into Gaza have not succeeded in protecting Israeli children or bringing Israel security. And the children of Gaza and of the West Bank have never had the security. They need a long-term answer to this situation. And the Green Party of England and Wales calls on our government to be part of that answer, to find a solution, and to create a free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Thank you.